here we've got a PS3 controller, and here's an Xbox 360 controller. Now, if only there was some kind of magical genie that could somehow combine the two controllers into each other. Oh man. Whoa! Oh man, what is this? Ah, that's pretty crazy. So this is the Game Genie Cross Battle Controller for the PS3 and also PC compatible from Nexalux. So this thing is, yeah, it's interesting. First of all, it's got a cable, so it's not wireless. It's a little bit of a downer. But yeah, there's your USB jack. So it's got a 10-foot cable. And probably the main thing we're going for here is that it's a lot like an Xbox 360 controller. It's got a D-pad up there, but it still has dual analog sticks for PS3. They're concave, like the Xbox one. So there's a comparison there. The main thing is you've got your analog and your D-pad have switched places. But the D-pads are very similar. The analog sticks are very similar. Yeah, definitely has a very similar feel. The D-pad feels a little bit cheaper on this one, but it's not an expensive controller. Kind of interesting. And of course the buttons are tweaked to match the PS3, and you've got select and start buttons up there. So that's right, I did call this the Game Genie controller, and I'm sure a lot of the old school fans out there are probably freaking out. Like, what does this have to do with the Game Genie? Which, if you remember, was an old peripheral that allowed you to plug it into your Nintendo or for other systems too, and you could modify your games with these crazy secret codes that were a bunch of numbers and letters. But this really has nothing to do with the Game Genie at all. So yeah, here's the original package. So yeah, it's kind of a surprise. I don't know why they wanted to call it the Game Genie. And there's already another old accessory with the same name that had all sorts of legal problems to begin with. Why would you want to try and rip them off? So that's a little bit weird. But as far as the cross battle goes, yeah, it definitely does its job of, you know, bringing an Xbox 360 controller feel to your PS3. So if you need that for whatever reason, this could be very useful to you. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure why you'd want to get this, unless you can score a good deal on it. But I wouldn't expect this thing to grant you 3 wishes or anything, or give you invincibility or a lot of weird codes. But anyways, this is the Game Genie Cross Battle Controller.